Greetings, YouTube, and welcome back to the longest pre-production process for any series in the history of my channel. If you don't know what that means this is now the third episode in the series. I have spent over 15 hours recording screenshots that were submitted to me, responding to messages, in some cases going through video. I am exhausted, but I am also thankful I've been able to respond to so many messages and include so many summoners in these videos. I'm not sure if I'm going to do one or two more. I'm not going to do more than three, so I'm going to be cut off at 4 or 5 of this. But this is a labor of love. These videos, they don't get a lot of views, but they are very important to a lot of people who hope to see their name shouted out or their account shouted out in a video on my channel. So this is a community channel. I do this for the community. I have two mottos on my channel. It's not about clicks, it's about community, and also it's about more choice, less chance, which is why when it comes to offers, I rarely grade anything that is all chance higher than a C, because it's all about selectors and even Nexus crystals. Though we have been reminded that with the good, bad, and the ugly, that there have been a lot of Nexus crystals that have been terrible, even though there's been 3 champions in them. This Nexus that we're starting out with from 23551 is incredible. Black Widow Clairvoyant over Ultron and X23. Same summoner, got Domino for the first time, and then just Joe Foe. 6-star Corvus. Oh, by the way, over the Dad Bod and Gambit, who's underrated. Awakened Namor, Ron 921. Check this out. This was a triple batch that included Archangel, Apocalypse, and Emma Frost. R. Phillip with a Immortal Hulk. R. Phillip also awakened his Venom. And then how about another 26 on Aegon, Awakening Darkhawk, or just Immortal Abomination? You can't do better than that Nexus. And then R. Phillip. One of those won the internet, won the Marvel Casino of Champions this weekend. From that Immortal Abomination to everybody's goal of not only getting Cosmic Ghost Rider, but eventually awakening him. And then, hey, guess I'll just have to settle for an Archangel as well, R. Phillip. And there is, I think the same one I just posted, the Cosmic Ghost Rider. Speaking of awakening Cosmic Ghost Rider, back-to-back, only this time it's Retrograde that awakened his, and that is from the 2020 Nexus Crystal. Also awakened Colossus, and acquired Nick Fury. Crimson Sun, my man, awakened Cosmic Ghost Rider. Also awakened the Dad Bod. Just so much luck from these. D-Bombs, Captain Marvel movie instead of Venom Pull, or the wrong Captain America. In this case, we're talking about we want Infinity War, not World War II. And then how about Lefty 009? Inferior Iron Man Massacre. Oh yeah, it's Corvus. Lefty also got Venom. And then Crimson Sun came back to show us definitely more of an ugly, though Tiger is underrated, especially by me. And you all remind me of that quite often. But OG Iron Man and Thor, this is almost the Avengers Nexus. How about this one? Haliax. Awakened Beast starts off, you're like, ugh. But then Strife or Ghost. Wow. Lupin Zai, maybe? Longshot, Doctor Strange. Nope, it's all about Doctor Doom. That's why he purchased that, I assume, Mystic class Nexus. And then same summoner, Awakened Nick Fury. Doom and Awakening of Nick Fury. And then Awakening of Fathead MODOK. This is definitely one of the uglier, but then again, anything would be ugly after the last 2 that he submitted the channel. Just crazy good luck all the way around. And then, also, let's open the regular Nexus. We'll get Strife. And then, we'll get Warlock. And we'll awaken Sorcerer Supreme. MVP of this weekend. Oh, and then we'll awaken Corvus too. And we'll open our 2020 Nexus and get Cosmic Ghost Rider. You couldn't make this up. I mean, this is like the MCC playbook of what you hope to do on July 4th weekend. Money with a X23. 2 Extreme, Apocalypse versus Strife versus Bishop. Fascinating. Also got Doctor Doom over Guillotine and Jugs. Ace, How about this? Doctor Doom versus Awakening Black Widow Clairvoyant. Yeah, Black Widow Clairvoyant doesn't need to be awakened, but that's the dream when you get that Mystic Nexus. How about Venom versus Professor X for Sasuk Azen? Maybe? Sasuk Azen also awakened Aegon and got Fatty Kingpin and Omega Red. God, I'm jealous of that. And then we had somebody who didn't put their name on this, but it's a really cool Nexus. Black Widow Deadly Origin versus Omega Red and Terrax. How about Diablo or Diabo? I can't tell. Aegon. And that same summoner with a acquisition of Dragon Man. And then Havoc over Carnage and Star-Lord. And Strife or Apocalypse. This is another great debate, though I think Apocalypse would win in most cases. Astinio, 6-star Ghost. Also, Noah MGO2 sends his 1 out of 1 Doctor Doom. That's a 6-star. Neopodum with a Angela, I'm guessing. Also got Omega Red. And Fiona Shrek, She-Hulk. And then Awakened Omega Red. My goodness. That's why you never use your Awakening gems until you've opened all your Nexus crystals. And then Awakened Sunspot. Got a new Domino, new Bishop. How about Red Mags over Awakening Sunspot and Havoc? And then this is still Awakening Squirrel Girl. Wardon. Brand spanking new Warlock. And then how about Sorcerer Supreme over Awakening Red Mags? I know Red Mags doesn't need to be awakened, but you just never know when somebody might want to. Wouldn't be the first time I had seen that. Next we go to Wardon with Namor. And then KB Colossal. How about this? Double Max Sig 6-star, so I got to go Deadpool X-Force. Talk about a first-world MCOC problem, my goodness. And then War Machine versus Super Skrull and Dormammu. Yuck. Kahlua MCOC. Ugly. Did get Guardian out of the next one. And then proceeded to choose Hawkeye Ronin over Ebony Coleslaw and Punisher 2099. As well as Terrax over Super Skrull and Captain Marvel OG. And then the Chosen One with Iron Man Infinity War, Awakening Terrax, and Squirrel Girl. And then the Chosen One also, I guess, Tigra or Longshot? I don't know who you would choose. Normally it would be an obvious Black Widow Clairvoyant, but he already has her at Sig 70. So, fascinating debate for sure. I'm intrigued. Gray Paladin. How about that Namor sighting? And then we have a KB Colossal coming back with Warlock versus an Awakening of Ghost. And then my man Fuji Tak. He did the 4-screen. This guy's a killer editor. Sorry Void likes Professor X more, so he didn't awaken him. He awakened Professor X. You got a problem with cartoons after Spider-Ham. 13K plus prestige after awakening Doctor Doom. And then he finally got Heimdall from the 5-star version. It's kind of amazing he didn't have a Heimdall. Huh. The Baba Yaga, 6-star Warlock over X-23 and Domino. Amazing. Same Summoner, 6-star Dad Bod. And then, hey, Awakening Guillotine 2099. And then Cosmic Ghost Rider, another person who just killed it. And Awakening and Mephisto is still a good pull for sure. All right. Now we're going to the same Summoner, Awakening Thighs. And then Justin Whitewind, Awakening Nightcrawler. That's certainly a very disappointing, ugly class-based mutant Nexus. Deric Wharff getting himself a 6-star Doctor Doom. Awakening Namor. Adding another 26 to Apocalypse. Don Mehmeti with a Stealth Spidey. Don also, I guess, a Super Skrull. I don't know. Check out this all-time ugly submission. Electro, Cyclops, or Iron Package. A lot of you are watching this like, yep, that's what I get all the time. Ugh, I guess Iron Package? I don't know. Mark J. Fit, another ugly submission. Awakening Rocket, Venom Pool, or Mordo. It sounds like a putty. Mark J. Fit also. Oh, look at this. Satan's Sister, Ebony Coleslaw, Awakening of Dormammu. One of the worst you can get for that. Srizzo. Now that's what you want. Awaken Doctor Doom. Also got Fiona Shrek. Also awakened Red Mags. and then pulled a Havoc. And then No Thanks got Spider-Ham, Red Mags, Psylocke, Awaken His Apocalypse, and then Sasquatch, maybe? OG Black Panther. Satan's sister, Thor Jane Foster. That's how you know it's an ugly Nexus, when it's Old Balls, Mrs. Marvel, or Satan's sister. Super Skrull versus She-Hulk and Awakening of Thing. Why wouldn't you awaken Thing? Huh. And then Killmonger and Immortal Abomination. And then Warlock. He clearly opened a lot of Nexus crystals. Shout out to Ghost and Aegon for Void. And Warlock. Oh my gosh. Awakened Sorcerer Supreme. That is amazing. And we are finally done with this batch of 100 plus submissions. Congrats to everybody who made it in. Again, it's taken me about 15 hours, probably closer to 16 at this point, to put these 3 videos together. I'm going to try to make at least 1 to 2 more, but there will be a cutoff. My mental health, my physical health, not always the best when I do these, but I just have to pray that the community enjoys it, because if somebody got something out of this, then in my book, it was a success. Doesn't matter the views, doesn't matter the revenue. What matters is the community, and I pray my channel continues to promote and develop such a great community as the one we have in MCOC.